What do you mean, whoa? It's the guy? Thanks. Hi, Ignis. It's the Ignis guy. Just say you're flexing by not redoing something. Flex my casual. I have hi Roll Knight. Doesn't even make any sense. How do you flex your casual? Then question: Should I make Arvel more OP or Spring McCallum? Neither. You want an honest answer? It's neither.
I will tell my enemies.
Yay, jobless reincarnation. Volume 29. Nimchir forever stuck in the prologue. Nimsai with how long the prologue of your streaming story is. It might be longer than One Piece. Nimsmug.
You're stupid. Stupid people have no rights here. Shut up.
I'll do it.
Nope. I've warned him many of times of saying this stupid shit.
Time to kill? What can I do? Okay.
I'll do it.
Consider it done. Speak. Close your eyes. I will go.
Die.
I have no doubt. Yeah.
Alright, now we win.
A goddess abides. I have no doubt. You have my trust. Okay. Time to kill? Yeah. Okay. Why not? Yeah.
Oh crap, did I mess up? Crap. Why are you teleporting? Oh, because of the refresh.
Time to kill?
Oh, I'm fine.
I will go.
All right. All right, we got it.
Speak. What can I do? Yeah, yeah.
What are you Douglets doing? What are you saying? You can't make Kranya more OP. I'm afraid, Rose. At a certain point, that's as good as a character gets, and what you think is making a character better is making them worse. Which is to say, don't do it. You're just wasting your time and resources to make a character worse. There's a temptation to continuously improve, but in a game like Fire Emblem Heroes, you will reach the end, in which case you cannot do more. And that's why I keep trying to tell you, because you keep seeming to think it goes endlessly. It does not. At a certain point, you are just wasting your time.
Forward.
Oh, I'll do it.
With utter certainty.
I have no doubt. A goddess abides.
It's picnic time.
I will go.
I have no doubt.
I think we're good to fight.
Delicious. Anything else?
Close your eyes.
Delicious.
What can I do?
The choice is clear.
I have no doubt.
Hey, Mono. What's up? Not much. Hopefully we can rush these battles, finish them in time.
A goddess abides.
I will go.
I have no doubt.
Oh, I'll do it.
Tread carefully.
What can I do?
Speak.
It's picnic time.
I will go.
Consider it done.
It is a waste still. Dude. I'm not competitive at all, but I do like making improvements and trying to make things work. No. You are misunderstanding. You cannot. At a certain point, you are not making improvements. You are just making things worse. It's not potential anymore. Look, listen, it's not like real life, okay? A character only has so many skills and so many slots. All right? Once you fill all of them up, you fill them all of them up. It is not an improvement. Oh, we're just out of 1K. Jesus, I've never been that close. That's not an improvement, dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you. At a certain point, you're making steps backwards. There are a lot of most situations, a clear consensus build that is the best overall. And when you're trying to do something else for it, all you're doing is making it worse. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't work that way. You cannot continuously make improvements in this game. What you're doing is going to make a character worse. You're just going to hear us say that to you. Like, we're going to just tell you go back to the other build you're doing because you've just made the character worse. It's not an incremental thing. You only have this many skills and there's always a best overall build. And that's the build that you should be using. That's it. Like, it's not the same thing as anything else. The idea, like, hey man, it's like gambling, right? In a way. Like, technically speaking, you can gamble and make things better for yourself. But it doesn't usually work out that way, so. Also, when I tell you some stuff and just plug your ears and deny it, what are you talking about? You've never said anything correct ever. All of it was false untruths. You don't see me trying to like change my Kranya, for example, because I already know that's as good as she gets. I mean, if you insist on doing it, go ahead, but like, you're not gonna find a benefit to it. It's only gonna go backwards. There are consensus builds that are good overall and that you should be using, and those are the builds that make most sense. If you want to stray from it, go ahead, but again, that's not an improvement, then you're just taking steps backwards. Alright, let's try to do this. Does anyone know what the arena score is?
They're wide open! I got this!
The choice is clear.
Got it.
Well, that's just it.
We'll see this through.
Forward!
Okay, so for example, lethality Kranya, not worth it.
Going now.
Could you do it? Absolutely. Should you do it? Not worth it. Do not do
Think
it.
it through.
Friends, I will not abandon you.
Kranya needs guaranteed damage, not more damage. She needs guaranteed damage. Ruptured Sky is guaranteed damage because it scales off your opponent's attack. And while lethality is really, really good, it takes much longer to charge. So you want guaranteed fast damage. So
Good.
technically speaking, hey man, you can make that adjustment if you want, but it isn't worth it.
Got it.
Shush! Quiet down!
Right. So even you can see Ruptured Sky. Oh god, she got one-shotted. How? Even you can see Ruptured Sky makes more sense. That's what I'm trying to point out here. Like, technically speaking, hey, we can do more damage with lethality. No, you don't want to use lethality because you'll cause more problems than it solves. But yeah, that's the point I'm trying to get across. There's no consistent improvement. Attack Oath Echo, that is all.
Your life is forfeit!
No, because I mean, man, do it if you want. I'm just telling you right now, it
We'll
is
see
a
this
step
through.
backwards.
Now.
The reason why Kranya gets used really well is when she denies her opponents from healing. You remove her C slot to take Oath, congratulations, you're no longer denying them from healing. So,
Insects to be crushed.
I guess if you think it's an improvement, it's an
Think it
improvement, I
through.
guess. But,
Yes?
yeah.
We'll
Not
see
a-
this through.
It's consensus. Why you sound sad? It's just, man, this is not even worth the explanation. You use either of the echo skills, and I can practically guarantee you there will be a more suitable one for her very, very soon.
Think it through.
Are we offline? What the hell? Why'd you guys freak out? It was at most a second.
The choice is clear.
People are reporting that a score
Tread
of all
carefully.
768 lands them in rank 1145 out of 1577 to
Tread
stay.
carefully.
So it could be a situation
choice
where
is
going
clear.
any lower makes you stay out.
Forward.
Okay.
Tread carefully. The choice is clear.
Insects to be crushed.
Forward.
Yes?
Tread carefully.
I believe in you.
The choice is clear.
Oh,
Why is
Going
Sang's
now.
mad? I am not mad. What?
I'm with you.
We'll see this through.
I'm confused
Choose
by
your
why this is a
path.
discussion. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why am I getting one shot by everybody? Oh, fuck's sakes, man. Oh, forget. Alright, sorry, what was the score? All 768. Oh. Is that even realistic? I have Holst. Wait, version 4.0 hero, right? I can just use Edelgard. Edelgard's version 4.0, right, chat? Yeah, rerolling's gonna be sad, man. Oh my gosh, she's in on all my teams. Here she is. That means I go... I don't think we're all fine. I don't think we're finding all 768. Yeah, all 768, huh? Technically possible, highly unlikely. All 768, are we talking really about all 768, chat? Anyways. Chat, just to sum it up, I'm not angry. It's just, there's this obsession to always improve a hero, but it doesn't work that way. It's diminishing return with each skill you put on a hero. Once you have the ideal build, it's the ideal build for a reason. Minor adjustments are minor adjustments, which have its own drawbacks, usually more drawbacks than it fixes. That's why I was trying to like warn that this doesn't really make a lot of sense. Now, if we talk about echo skills, it's still the same idea. Right now, it's zero sum because all you see is one skill versus no skill. But the reality is, I'm willing to bet in most cases, whatever skill is not ideal long term anyways. Because there's only two choices. It's either Death Blow. Oh shoot, 770. It's either Death Blow. Oh god, we can actually do this.
Shush! Quiet
Forward.
down!
Yes?
Tread carefully.
Either Death Blow or Teleportation, but those two, neither of those are ideal.
Shatter them.
We'll see this through.
I think that's fine. Oh, fuck. Cancel the way.
Very well.
Forward.
Shush! Quiet down! We'll see this through.
Alright, this is doable.
The choice is clear.
I believe in you.
down.
Shatter them.
Tread carefully.
No, I'm just explaining to you why. I understand you're not trying to annoy me, but like, this is not. You cannot constantly make improvements in this game. It doesn't work that way. In Krania's case, teleportation doesn't really matter much. She's her carry unit. Like, in most situations, Krania needs more damage. And +6 attack can just be buffed by somebody else, and all she wants to do is get into battle. And if you're talking about just that, then it's not ideal. I was just explaining it. It's not... The way this game works is you switch skills, and not all skills are 100% improvements on each other. Actually, almost every case they're the opposite of that. You give one thing up for another thing. And the only question is it worth that other thing? Is how it's supposed to go. Oh, I mean, I am focused. I can't find the damn match. We found a 770, which is insane, but I don't think we're finding more 770s. This team can definitely do the fights. Question is, can we find the fights?
Forward.
We'll see this through.
Yes?
The choice is clear.
Shatter them.
Tread carefully. The choice is clear.
Got this.
Yes?
Shush! Quiet down!
Forward.
Arena's easy. The question is, can we find them? 2B size. Tab legendary bonus. Even if I did, I think I wouldn't score high enough. I think I would need multiple Lincias. Yeah, the Sun Sun is a unicorn.
Tread carefully.
We'll see this through.
The choice is clear.
I believe in you.
Very well.
Tread carefully.
Shush!
Yes?
Quiet down! We'll see this through.
Shit.
Shush! Quiet down!
Yes?
We'll see this through.
What's up, Sang and Sangang? My doctor's appointment made me later than Sang today, Kappa.
Shatter them.
The choice is clear.
I believe in you. Yes?
Need 2 768s. It's just luck now. Two 768s. And
Shush! Quiet down!
Tread carefully.
We'll see this through.
I believe in you. Yes?
Shush! Quiet down!
Forward.
oh man.
The choice is clear.
I believe in you.
Very well.
Tread carefully. Forward.
Shatter them.
We'll see this through.
I believe in you.
I don't have time.
Yes? I believe in you.
Shush! Quiet down!
I don't have enough time, man.
We'll see this through.
The choice is clear.
Uh, 20 seconds. It would have been tight. I had to push. I had to push as much as I could. Oh, that would have been perfect. I had to push. That team had a lot of movement. If I didn't push, get the eliminations, I would have ran out of time anyways. Oh, man. Yeah, I got jinxed, didn't I? Nah, I'm not gonna put on Nanaha. That team would have been just too much with that little time we had. We could have done it, but we could have done it. That's the thing. At least I tried. At least I tried. Maybe we had a minute more. Chiku, were you... What? Oh. I thought Chiku thought I got a job, despite the fact Chiku was at the subathon. The unemployed subathon. Stream as well. We failed it. We failed our arena run by like a minute. Guys, I don't understand you guys at all. Why is it when okay, this is not a consolation prize. If I manage to screw something up or I failed something, why would you think it would make me feel better to hear about you failing as well? I don't understand that. I never understood that. It is not a consolation for me that I failed, and the consolation prize is that you also failed. That does not make me feel better. I am sorry. That has never made me feel better. It just makes me like, well, I failed and then you failed, so now I'm extra sad because I was already sad that I didn't succeed, but now I have to be sad because you didn't succeed. Now I'm extra sad. I don't understand the people who like, yeah, that does make me feel better that you also failed. Like, no, that does, what? Why? I'll never understand that. 2 negatives does not make a positive. It's not math. I'll never understand that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, Jacer Dog. That does not make me feel better. Once you drop to 20 enough times, it was mentally okay to drop to 20, then you can stop bothering with Arena afterwards. Nah, I hate that mentality, but I could have made it if we had just like a couple minutes. Misery loves company. I don't agree with any of that, but alright. We had a chance, man. We had a chance, though. We had a chance. That's the thing that gets to me. We had a chance.
Where I come from, there is a saying that goes like this:
I don't
the
care.
grievances of the
I
many
don't
are the
care.
solace of the dumbasses. Maybe that's the reasoning that goes in people's heads when they try to do that Nimsai.
I swear to God, because of what you do and how often you do it, I don't care about any sayings that comes out from where you're from anymore. I'm sorry. I don't care anymore. I hope you realize after how many times you've said, from where I'm from, this is what they say, and it's just something stupid. I'm like, okay, all I learned from you is that everything that comes from where you are from is stupid, and I don't want to hear about it. Oh my God. What is with you guys tonight? Where's Sigma from? He's from Mexico. And now I'm racist because I've identified it. I was surprised her Brave Arrow tanked that Alencia in Arena. Alencia doesn't have true damage, and she does not bypass damage reduction. Which is to say, her first 2 shots do hurt, and then the rest don't really hurt, because Edelgard has damage reduction, 80% damage reduction. It's not so bad fighting her, but like, yeah. Alencia is really good though. People just don't understand that she's not meant to kill other tanks, damage reducing tanks. She can kill most tanks if they're not damage reducing and if they don't have guard. But Edelgard is both of those things. She has guard and she has damage reduction, so it's hard for Alencia to deal with. She's not trash. Yeah, she would have to run a faster special. One that's guaranteed to come out. Oh, she has tempo? Okay, then I don't remember what special she had. All I know is her special clearly didn't come out because she didn't do enough damage. She's more for killing speed damage reduction heroes, which she matches up really well against. But because she doesn't do well against traditional tanks, it's people like lose their minds over it. I don't remember. No. I know what she has. Matthias, please. I was in Arena against a 770 or 766. I don't remember anymore. 768, 768. I don't know. It probably wasn't anything because it didn't do anything. All right, whatever. It is what it is. I'm okay with not being competitive this game anymore, but it still pains me because I had a chance, man. I had a chance. Like, the Fae gods were like, fine, we'll throw it to you. Here's a 770, make it count. And I did not make it count. Though, I didn't have a lot of time to think about it. I was like, there's barriers. I can't let that team get on top of me. I need to push forward. So I pushed forward, and then I died. It was just a really bad matchup, because it was a bunch of high movement heroes. Valencia with Fledgling and Hinoka, that's stupid, man. Here's 2 770s. I mean, at the end, it didn't matter what it was. As long as it was 766, sorry, 768, it was fine. When are you gonna do the HSR event? That's not on my mind right now, man. Need to make more blood sacrifices next time, good pointer. Yeah. That's not on my mind right now. I'm in the moment right now. I don't want to be out of the moment. You want to take me out of the moment? Fine, let's do that. Let's take me out of the moment. If I got to think about this week, I have to return the company's cell phone because they're holding my vertical mouse and my wrist pad and mouse pad hostage. So if I don't send the phone back, they're not giving my stuff back. I have to pick up my packages or they're sending them back that I bought from Amazon Prime Day, or they're sending them back. I have to call the employment insurance people tomorrow because they called me today and I didn't pick up. It was a private number. How was I supposed to know? If I don't, something might my employment insurance stuff might have issues. I have to call my internet company because they're charging me. They've been charging me like $30 extra for 3 months now, and I don't know why. Probably because the plan expired, but I don't really know why. I need to call them to make sure and then find a better plan. There's like 5 sponsorships this week, which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm unemployed now, so I'm taking every sponsorship they offer me. Sorry about that. I understand that just means when I do the sponsorship, everyone's gonna leave. And then the sponsors get be unhappy with me, so I have to find a way to keep you guys there entertained during the sponsorship streams, or I piss off the sponsorships and they're like, they'll never sponsor me again. I'm like, ah, crap. Well, but yes, to answer your question, yes, Honkai Star Rail event, I will do it this week. But I would rather be in this moment right now because I don't want to think about tomorrow because there's so much shit for tomorrow. And thank you for the raid, Nonator. I really appreciate it. I'm having a midlife crisis. Well, despite being unemployed now, I am ridiculously busy. Today was the first day since I've been unemployed, since I was unemployed since September 25th. Today was the first day that I actually got to take some time and like really enjoy myself. I watched the first 3 episodes of The Wheel of Time. I don't know if you guys have watched it. It's on Amazon Prime. If you have Prime, it's free. And if you have Prime, you can subscribe to a streamer you like. Hopefully me. No, but I was watching the first 3 episodes because I'm really a big fan of the book series. It's been really lackluster thus far. I've been really disappointed. I'm still gonna watch the entirety of it, but man, can Amazon do anything right? It feels like they got 2 big IPs in Lord of the Rings, and then they screwed it up. They have Wheel of Time, and they're screwing it up. Like, why? And you want to know the worst thing? They're doing both. They're doing this in both Lord of the Rings and in Wheel of Time, and it's gonna make me sound racist, but I'm not. All right. You guys know like how inclusive they're trying to be nowadays. Like, hey, in the army, men and women serve. In our cities, people from all cultures and religions are here. That's great. That's really great. Problem is, that's not how the book materials work. And problem is, when you do men and women of all cultures and religions in every setting, I don't know where we are anymore, because every place is the same. Like, if you go to China, you're going to mostly see Chinese people. If you go to Britain, I mean, Britain does have other cultures there, obviously, but it's predominantly white, right? Like, it's normal for a country to be predominantly of something, but in these stupid Amazon movies and films, they're like, we gotta be as inclusive as possible, and every fucking place looks exactly the same. Like, they change settings and like, oh, we're at a market in this country, but you didn't know it was this country because it just looks like another market in another country. But yeah, that's just a rant. Like, it's cool that they're trying to be inclusive, but at a certain point, it just ruins the story because this is not how it works. Like, if you read the books and stuff, like, hey, the elven races, they're elven, right? Like, it's very homogeneous. Like, it's just these people are these people, and that's it. But when you try to make it multicultural, it's like, I don't understand what these people are anymore. Anyways, whatever. We're gonna watch a match. Yeah. I'm sad about losing out on this. I don't want to think about tomorrow, so don't ask me about what we're doing tomorrow. There's so much stuff to do. After how they messed up Rings of Power, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I know. It really disappoints me. You guys ever think about, like, how stupid this world is now at this point? It's like everyone's dead set on pushing something on you, an agenda on you. Why can't we just have fun anymore? It's so... I recently watched a video of, like, a game launch in 2000. The PS2 launch, chat. You might be like, what the? Why are you talking about that? But like, when you watch these people, just how happy they are to pick up a PS2, just lining outside, no cell phones. People are just talking to each other because there's nothing else to do. Like, it's such a different world. I feel like a boomer now, because I feel like as time goes on, everything just gets worse and worse, and I just have to deal with it. But then I look back in the past and it's just like, oh, wow, that actually looked like it was fun. That actually looked like it was memorable. That actually looks like something I would have wanted to be a part of. Why watch Amazon? Watch anime instead. I love the Wheel of Time though. I read the books as a kid. Anyways. Oh shoot. Tarantula, thank you for gifting Donator a sub. I appreciate it. I don't think it's a pandemic. I think it's just how corporations are nowadays. They want to be as inclusive as possible, which is not correct because it doesn't do things correctly. I took your recognition and watched A Girl Who Leaps Through Time, and I really loved it. Okay. Matthias, I'm surprised you even listened to me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Secondly, what did you think of time travel in that anime movie? Because I felt like that time travel made perfect sense, right? They established the rules, and they followed it. And despite the time travel being a mystery, it made sense. None of which I can say about Fire Emblem Heroes. But yeah, I'm just curious what you think. I think it's really interestingly done and a little mysterious. And also a little mysterious. Yeah, but there was nothing wrong with it, right? Like, you can't say it was a plot hole. Time traveling was a plot hole. There was something unexplained about it. There wasn't. Right? Like... Anyways, I just wanted to point that out because it's like, that's a movie with time traveling as a core mechanic, and it made perfect sense. There was one moment where I think was a plot hole. Go ahead, let me hear it. Also, guys, sorry, let me talk about the rest of the week, since now I have to talk about the rest of the week. Tonight, we're gonna play a horror game. It's called World of Horror. I hope you guys stick around for it. I know you guys only want Fire Emblem Heroes. Well, some of you guys. But this is really a really good horror game. A lot of streamers have been streaming it recently. I think it got a new update. It is not truly scaring. It's more like a horror manga that you play through. But not a manga because it's a role-playing game. But it looks like it's drawn in a manga. The first time she jumps with Will, she jumps over the lake beyond the kids and she disappears and the reappears in the exact same spot. She went into her old home for a brief time and then went back. How's that a plot hole? Wait, what? How's that a plot hole? What? How's that a plot hole? She only jumps if she does a flip right or rolls. No. In this instance, she just magically got teleported back. You mean when she accidentally did it? It's a really rudimentary trigger, but we're not absolutely sure if it's the only trigger. It's the only trigger she figured out. In other words, in her mind, it is, at least the way she does it, is through a means of like pushing her body. But I don't see how that's a plot hole. I don't understand how that's a plot hole though. It's more of like an activation. It seemed like whenever she interacted with her something in the past, she really got teleported back. You know what I mean? If she got teleported back, that's time forcing it to be that way. I don't think I understand what you mean, but what you're talking about sounds like causality. Which is to say, you can't time travel back in time and interact with yourself. Or interact with something that would like completely change the future. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't think that happened in that story though. All right, chat. What match do you want to watch? I actually didn't check any of my E3 matches this week, so I have no idea. That was the only thing I was questioning. I don't remember questioning anything when I watched the movie. It was pretty straightforward. I think you're just confused. I've never heard about that. All right, chat. When is the Mythic Hero banner? Legendary Mythic Hero banner. It's November, right? It's wait. No, we're in October still. Sorry. We got one more. When is the Mythic Hero banner? I can show you the clip maybe? Yeah, go ahead, show me clip. Until the 31st? It's gonna be on the last day? Wait, what? Hey Dingus, congrats on your arena run, or sorry if you didn't make it. I didn't make it. I was so close. I had a chance. I had 30, 40 seconds to make it, but I pushed it without thinking and I lost, but that's what you are forced to do when you have no time. On Sunday the 29th? Okay, so I don't have to worry about it until the end of the week. Alright, so we're gonna have a really busy week this week. Tomorrow, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna have like multiple keys to give away so you guys can play with me while I stream it. It's a sponsorship. I guess you'll see it when you see it, but it's pretty interesting. Today we're playing World of Horror. And today's not gonna be a long stream. I went to bed on time yesterday because I burnt out on Sunday. I was supposed to stream it yesterday, but I was so tired. So yesterday, I went to bed around 3, but because my sleep schedule has been so terrible for so long, I only slept 4 hours and I woke up. So I'm very sleep deprived right now, which means I can sleep on time tonight, which will be great. Am I ignoring since I took him out of the moment? What are you talking about? Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. What the heck? Dude, what are you talking about? Phantom, are you just trying to waste my time? What are you... I didn't miss anything you said. You said nothing worth reading out loud, so I didn't read it out loud. Would it surprise you guys that I only read certain things on stream and some of the other ones I read and I don't read out loud? Why are you guys so weird today? Alright, whatever. Which match you guys want to watch? There's a rematch. There are 2 rematches. Rematch win, rematch fail. I can't play all of them. I can only play one. This system only lets you play one. For 6. The one that beat your booty. In most matches, I managed to take a kill. Four defeated. You're in? I remember that being a good match, though. Okay. All right, I'll put it for 3 minutes. You guys can go vote. Hills level 0 defeated. I think I know what happens in that one. It's not very exciting. I think I know what happens. Which is number 6. It's number 6. So it's looking like tonight play World of Horror, maybe a bit of Nikkei, but nothing long. I want to go to bed early so I can reset my sleep schedule, and then Tuesday we'll do hero views, and then the sponsorship. But the sponsorship is fun because we'll be able to play with you guys on stream. So if there's anyone who wants to play with me tomorrow, we can put it on stream. I can show you the game right now, I guess. Also, we took a sponsorship with Marvel Snap. The reason why this is good is because I don't think he's here right now, but a viewer recommended me to play more Marvel Snap. Because last time we played Marvel Snap, last time we played Marvel Snap, you guys seemed to enjoy the game, and it was pretty good. So, might I just send a timestamp from the movie? What the hell? I don't have the movie. I mean, I guess I do. Okay, give me the timestamp. I can check it out, I guess. This is a reward? Okay, cool. That's even better. But yeah, I enjoyed playing with Marvel Snap last time, so I don't mind playing it more. Your match winning. All right, run off now. $20 and 7. Yeah, it's the first jump. That's what I thought. The first jump is different.
We're having anime night this week. Nimsai.
Yes. I'll be honest. I wanted to stream early today, but you want to know what I wanted to stream, chat? Just working. Watching an anime on the side. I can't stream like that on Twitch because I'll just get banned. But I can stream like that. I can stream like that on other places. See if this even works. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna address this real quick because we have a bit of time. I'm hoping we don't get in trouble for this because I'm gonna keep pausing it. So, I'm gonna not have the volume on because that's how you definitely get in trouble. Alright, so, he says 20 minutes and 17 seconds to 22 minutes and 18 seconds is what he said. That's what Matthias said. But this is the girl who left through time, and this is the supposed... Okay. So. When she jumps over the water. Okay, I guess we're about to see it. I mean, the rock being thrown across the water and leaping is I don't understand. How is this? And you can see the time changing. Time inside her home, and she just takes her pudding, and then she wants to scream back at her. It's a successful leap. I don't understand. Why are you showing it? This is the wrong timestamp, dude. There's nothing wrong with the leap. What time is it actually? There's nothing wrong with the leap. Okay, yeah, you identified the leap to home is successful. There's nothing wrong with the leap. So then why did she show me the leap? It got her in trouble, and now the pudding's back because she leapt through time. How is any of this incorrect? Why did you show me the leap? What is this? That's what that's. He doesn't even know how it works yet, dude. Didn't it get hinted at by the end of the movie that she was using the power extremely poorly? I'm pretty sure it was straight up told to her that she was using it extremely poorly. This is the plot hole for you? She took the pudding, and then it sent her back. So... But this specific time, she just stands still and gets sent back. You understand what I'm saying? No, I don't understand what you're saying. How is this a plot hole? She has no idea how to use the power yet. Looks like she did something she's not supposed to do and got ejected back. Okay, first of all, unidentified it. She went back in time briefly and got sent back. I don't understand why this is a plot hole. I hope you understand this is a time machine that can go travel forward in time and backwards in time. So why are you surprised she was only sent to another timeline for a brief amount of time? No, you can explain this. I'm just confused why you think this is a plot hole. This is the time machine's perfectly capable of doing this. She just doesn't have any idea how to use it properly. Like, I think you think that the time machine can only do one thing and one thing only, but that's not how it works. The movie establishes she only leaps if she does an acrobatic-ish jump. No, that only initiates. Okay. There's likely other ways to initiate it, but that's the only way she knows of how to initiate the time traveling. That only initiates the time travel. You're lost on this idea because you think that's the only way time travel works. No, that's not how it works. Time travel is initiated, and time traveling is, in this instance, is that you cannot stay in the past forever. You understand? By the end of the movie, the guy literally tells her that he can't be here forever. That's why he's been like really trying to figure this out and find this object, because he'll be like, you watched the movie, the entire thing, right? Like, the way this time traveling machine works, you get sent back after a certain amount of time. He just has no idea how to use any of this stuff yet. But I think that's what you think it is. You time travel back in time, and you can leave whenever you want, but that's not how it works. It's only temporary. It's a temporary time travel. That's why I'm like confused why you're confused. It's not a plot hole, it's literally how it works. Is that established a set amount of time? Yeah. Dude. The guy, at the end of the movie, why does he want to, like, do all of these things? He can't be here forever. She doesn't know how to play with any of the settings. The setting in this case was just, like, a couple hours, which I think she just keeps using. Like, it's one of her first leaps. She doesn't know what she's doing. I think you're confused because they didn't fully explain what a time machine's capable of, but they don't have to fully explain what a time machine is capable of. I don't think that's the same for her. And why? No, I'm seriously confused why you think that's the case. You think a time machine, like, the way it works is gonna change just because somebody else uses it? So if I use a knife, right? I can cut with it, I can slice with it. So when somebody else picks up the knife, they can't cut with it and they can't slice with it? Like, what are you talking about? The time machine is a time machine. Its features are the same. The user doesn't, just because it's another user doesn't mean like all of a sudden it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. The thing is just I saw this. I thought it was just the movie stopped to me. She gets sent back only if she directly contradicts something in the past, and I thought that's how the movie would work moving forward, and the way she would have to be careful whenever she does use it. What are you talking about? Doesn't she use this thing? What? Doesn't she use this? Okay. In the movie, she writes a test and she fails it, doesn't she? And then she writes it again, and this time she knows all answers and she gets an A. But does that not contradict the past? Like, that's definitely not what they intended from that. Yeah, doesn't she do a bunch of things that she did terribly the past, and then she did it again because she has more practice and she's seen it and it's already happened, that she does it even better? Yeah, that's not how it works. Like, you misunderstand. There's like a lot of theories for time traveling. Once they establish the rules are established. But major one that it gets established by the end of the movie is that in this instance, time traveling is not permanent. You cannot stay in the past. It doesn't work that way. You must go back where terrible things happen. And the guy never really explains what terrible things it is. But you can tell from like how much pressure he's under to like go back in time that it's significant. As for what like a time machine can do, why would it surprise you that a girl who's never like learned how to use this thing is barely using it correctly? Even though at the end of the movie, she literally gets told she's been using it very sloppily and poorly. How is this an argument about time traveling? Are you not listening? We're talking about the plot of a movie. Ugh, god damn, whatever, dude. Fine, whatever. We're arguing. It just seems like a coincidence she got sent back exactly when she screamed at her sister. Not sure if you understand how stories work. There are... Dude, it's a movie. How many things in a movie is what you can say is a coincidence? A 1 in a billion chance. A 1 in a gazillion chance. A 1 in a non-existent chance. But it happens. Because it's scripted. Yeah, it happened coincidentally. She was talking to her sister and her family that just came home. But what does that matter? That's literally how a movie works. It's not the trigger point. It's not the trigger point. And you wanna know why that's not the trigger point? Because you see her use it in action many, many, many times. It never stays in the past, man. Just so you know, it adapts a novel, Girl Who Leapt Through Time, which is a much longer novel. You could show these things slowly, but you better, in a movie, you really can't afford to. A scene that can be explained in like 1 minute should be explained in 1 minute. Even though it can be clarified in 5, you should only explain it in 1 minute, since you can't afford it. Anyways. I'm surprised that you think that's a plot hole. Alright, anyways, whatever. Listen, here's all you need to identify. If you watch the movie completely and fully, by the end of the movie, the guy who actually owns a time machine explains to her how irresponsible she's being time, how she's misusing its powers, and how upset he is that she used so many charges of it. It's a time machine that can go forward in time and backwards in time. It's a time machine that can rubber band you back into time after a certain amount of time. She doesn't know how to use any of these things. That's only what we know, by the way, at that point. But what a time machine can truly do is a lot more than that. Yeah, 10 pound. You figure it out immediately. If you just dropped on in, I didn't even mention the movie's name. Dude, yeah, that's Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Is it possible to Binding Worlds a rearmed unit and still apply skill duplication to it? No, because it's a former hero. A former hero cannot inherit any. No, you can't. It doesn't count as a charge. Actually, does it count as a charge, chat? Because you're not really inheriting it, but it's still skill inheritance. From my understanding, you cannot skill inherit a former hero. So you have to enter the skill inherit menu to do all those things, but it doesn't count. It should not count. Right, also I'll just show you real quick. We can put this end. It's called The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. It's called a time leap. What is a time leap? It's time travel. Okay, wait. Pretty sure it explains it as one of the. Well, there are a bunch of like ideas of time travel here. Is it really not gonna explain? Like, time dilation is a good example of something that you can do, right? Time dilation may be regarded in a limited sense as time travel in the future. A person may use time dilation so that a small amount of proper time passes for them while a large amount of proper time passes elsewhere. This can be achieved by traveling at relatively speeds or through the effects of gravity. Like, if you read into these things, it's following proper properties, but yeah. Anyways. It's basically seen as teleportation, because in effect, she's just moving through a small part of time really quickly. And time leap. But yeah, I don't really think this is anything weird. She gets a time traveling device that she doesn't know how to work. And the way that time traveling in this has been shown is like it's a rubber band. You start at one point, and you go to another point, but it'll push you back to another point. The time traveling in this movie is not over the same day over and over and over again. Time moves forward. She's in the same timeline. All she's doing is going backwards in time a bit and then going back to her own time. That's why she's like... Yeah. Well, the book is different. Yeah, she doesn't really know how to work this thing. Anyways, whatever. I think you understand, or you don't understand, but whatever. I do read about the other adaptations of the 1983 movie and a 2010 movie I'm interested in seeing. Alright. And now. Great. Thank you guys. It's nice to be informed before buying something. I'm glad you are informed before you do it. Rearmed Heroes units are not even redeemable. Binding Worlds, it won't be for a long time. That's also correct, because they're newer heroes. But I don't think even if you can, they would ever be redeemable, because, again, that's a skill inheritance thing, and all form heroes are cut off from skill inheritance. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I missed anything. Time leaps are when you jump forward. Yes. It's a time leap. That's why I'm, like, surprised I didn't explain the idea of a time leap. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. Alright, let's continue this. You mean give Hall form heroes, you mean? No. Wait, unless you're talking to someone else. Why are we talking about time? Haven't we had enough of that in books 7? I was trying to explain why this is nonsensical. That, it was a plot hole, because it wasn't a plot hole. Match that one was number 6. All right, we'll watch it. Matthias is always that one guy who like doesn't understand something, even though almost anybody else would. If anybody else has watched like The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, did you think it had a plot hole? Just let me know. I was just trying to explain that it wasn't a plot hole. That's all. Because it wasn't a plot hole. A plot hole is something major and distinct and changes everything, but is never explained. That does not reach the point of a plot hole anyways, because it doesn't change the movie in any way. I don't even think Matthias understands what a plot hole is. A plot hole has to do with the plot. Like, if you change this thing, the plot no longer makes sense. Or the plot doesn't work unless this thing happens. But this thing doesn't make any sense. But we're gonna push on through so the plot can happen. That's not a plot hole. Whatever we just talked about was not a plot hole. To be clear. Whether that moment happened or does not happen does not change the outcome of the movie. It was an inconsequential thing. So I was just pointing it out. You didn't call it a plot hole? I was talking about a plot. Whatever, man. I asked you if you thought there was any problems in the movie or a plot hole or anything significant. Obviously, there's like minor things in a movie. Have you guys ever watched a movie and then there's like, hey, it's like we're watching Troy, for example. It's Brad Pitt as Achilles and he's running through the beaches and he's blowing through all these soldiers. None of the arrows can hit him. And you're like, wow, Brad Pitt, you're amazing. What a god. And then in the distance, you see a plane flying over and you're like, oh my god, Brad Pitt was in an era where there were Greek soldiers and planes. And you're like, wow, that's a plot hole, man. Nah, man. You can have like these inconsistencies. It happens in a lot of things. It doesn't really matter. Or like how have you guys ever noticed like a character is like holding something in one hand and then in the next scene they shot it from a different angle and he's holding it in the other hand? It's not a plot hole, that's inconsistency. It doesn't change anything. So like, whatever. Like, I'm just pointing out, like, that's not a real problem with a film or a movie. Yeah, it sucks it happened, but it doesn't change anything. Like, it's whatever. I was just trying to point across, like, why did you even point that out? That it was, like, insignificant to begin with. And it was explained anyway, so... Okay. Alright, battle time. Oh, shoot. Wait, that's really cheap. You know what? I think that's probably like what you guys should be doing in a build for Arian. Just like attack, defense, catch. Iron Flight, attack, defense, catch. Something really simple, right? Regan's there. Lynn is there. Not actually very good. Oh, it's a plus. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, it's a Milt Sparrow. Eh. Disarm Trap 4 is what really impresses me, though. But, Disarm Trap 4 really annoys me. Plus 10. Plus 1. At least he's semi-whale. Yeah. Plumeria and... This guy's a max scoring dude. Yeah. He has 25 merges on his minutes. 10 on Regan. 10 on Plumeria. And 5 on Naga. But he's not a whale, like a super whale, because you can look at these builds. It's not ideal builds, so... No, I said if there's any problems with the movie. I didn't... No, hold on. I said if there was any problems with the time traveling. And that's what you mentioned. Not really a problem. Layered Sparrow broken? I guess damage reduction allows for the quad easier, so there's a trade-off here. Here we go. I think he's just gonna Bolt Tower me, and because he doesn't have to worry about Hex Traps, it's really fortunate. $52 damage. See, if I can get Formortis, like 5 more HP, chat. As long as he survives with 1 HP, there's a chance I can sacrifice him. You sacrifice a Maria to tank a hit.
Go for it!
Yeah, see, it's 0 times 4.
Accept your punishment!
It's the Rupture Sky that kills. So yeah, there's a chance I can survive as long as I can drop it above 1. Because that way with the counterattack, I can probably kill. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Bolt Tower is super good. But if I had plus HP and then a HP seal potentially, as long as I don't take any damage from the first hit and it needs a special on the second hit, I think we can win that. Maria. But yeah, it's a very singular situation. But it does look pretty good because we did pretty good against a plus 10 Lin. First hit did no damage, and then Rupture Sky did damage.
Lin, you're a wonder! Accept your punishment!
I'll get you going.
That's a good teleport. And that gets rid of my last dual hero. Honestly, I think double dual hero is good enough, but not in a situation like
Lin,
this.
I'm not sure I can. Courage, Florina. This is it for you.
0 damage, but how much is it? Oh, come on.
Lin, you're a wonder. Prepare yourself.
That's so dumb, man.
No choice then.
Let's go.
A drain debased.
Alright, no matter what, I wasn't gonna be able to beat this guy.
Go for it!
Old Tower's too good. I mean, I can't hate it because I do the same thing. I still don't have Mirabelle's Refine, but that might have made enough of a difference. The defense team should be full of duels. He could just reorganize his kills, just so you know. Because you saw that Plumeria refresh. He could have just reorganized his kills, because he prioritized my 2 duels. I don't even know who else can remove. I would have to use a dual saber unit if I wanted to do that. But yeah, this wasn't really impressive. It was just more so he used Bolt Tower and then he used Lin and he just cut me down. So I didn't know this match, and I guess that was the match. That's kind of boring though. People like to put Medias on Amethyst and beat Bolt Tower. People are also stupid. Chat, despite everything, man. Oh man. We were so close. Have you guys ever been top 1k ether raids outside of Chaos Season? Have you guys? Man, that's pain. We were so close. Rep. Us out. Us out, man. What should we lose on defense? Oh, we lost none on defense. Okay, wow, okay. Guess I shouldn't change my team, huh? We actually did lose a couple of matches, but they also lost heroes, so it was a wash. As for this team, I'm gonna have to change. I really gave this a try, though. No merges on heroes perpetually in tier 27.5. Yeah, you gotta have merges. I still need a plan for this chaos season. If I'm planning for this chaos season, I'd be using I'd be using my Emblem. Duma or Catapult is not good enough because you lose too many slots for it. Not top 1000, I know. Ruh. Squad Ace HP defense res would be good. Yes, I think that'd be a really smart thing. Sorry if I overextend stuff. Matthias, you always do this. It's always how you are. Am I saying anything? Grab my balls with one hand and this mythic evil artifact with the other. That's truly evil. I have Regan and Plumeria plus 10. Must be nice to be Fat Whale. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. You seem to always miss the meaning of what I ask or say, which cracks me up in the worst way. And the meaning of what I was saying was like a plot hole is what I was trying to talk about, but I was trying to point out to you like, hey, you know, they in time. Wait a sec, I literally did say this. I was saying the differences between like time traveling done in this movie versus in Fire Emblem Heroes, and why this was done well because they established the rules and they followed the rules and they explained everything they needed to explain. And then you said no because of this moment, and then you show me a moment where she just leaps through time properly and I don't understand any of it. Like, yeah, whatever. I just 3-3 all the actually call it a week, bruh. I understand why people do that, but that breaks my heart. I don't think I missed the meeting, but I just want to push something else. I mean, you can do that. But people don't like it when you do that. Like, if someone asks you a question and you bring that question into another question, I mean, you can do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it if that's what you truly want to do. It's like you ask someone like, hey, what's your favorite color? It's blue, and isn't this such a nice blue sky? Would you like to go on a picnic? And you're like, oh, dude, all I did was ask you your favorite color. Oh man, whatever. Anyways, it's bad etiquette to do stuff like that, but yeah, you can do it if you want. You know, you can drag it into whatever you want. I guess if you want to do it. All right, whatever. Anyways, chat, let's grab our stuff. I didn't read any of the story. Was it good? And we were outside of top 5K. I'll read it another time. But it does feel good. Freya's there. Why is Freya there? I guess I'll read it. I don't know if I take it that far. I mean, just did. Talking about plot holes, and you talked about. I don't want to rehash it, man. But it was explained in the movie by the end of it anyway, so. I've been accepting a mediocrity in this game ever since I said I'd be a casual. Is this you, Peshal? Oh. For pain. Are you posture checking me? Man. Alright, chat. You want to see my summer duels? I did do one yesterday. Just one. Hydrate. Alright. Matakas. Dude. I had that big rant and I pointed out to movies and series that does time travel correctly. So it's only natural when you said you watched it, I asked you, do you think it did anything incorrectly? You pick out like one of the most minor things, which somehow you didn't even notice it, that she rubber bands in time. Like, she starts at one point and it goes back to another point. Time is continuous. She's not reliving the same day over and over again. I don't know. I'm just confused that you saw that as an issue or anything. Because by the end of the movie, it's revealed that she doesn't really know what she's doing, that there are charges, and that she never even read the number correctly. Like, she clearly did not know what she was doing. Anyways, whatever. Like, I'm surprised because that's the context. Hans. So chat, I think it's obvious people don't play this mode. You wanna know why people don't play this mode? Or sorry, why I know people don't play this mode? I've been doing one match in summer duels for months now. I have been around the 1500 mark rank every single time. So what does that indicate? It just means if people were playing it, I would have been passed by hundreds by now at least. But no, instead it's just the same rank. So it's more likely that people are playing. If people are playing, they're not advancing. Yeah. So that's literally all it's been booked. Wanna know something funny? I play Legion. And the thing is, I could have beaten... No. Maybe I could have. But I'll show you guys the match. Why not? Alright, I'll quickly show the teams off. I felt pretty good about this one too. But I'll show you why things ended up the way it did. So I have Elliewood, I have Grima, I have Peony, I have Marth, and I have Elise. I actually should be replacing my Grima at this point because I have Brave Corin. I just have not trained up Brave Corin yet. But yeah. He has a really bad Sheeta, a base Plumeria, Trine, which is not even a good Citrine, Goveg, and Tsubasa. This is a very, very beatable team. So my problem is this. Elise's travel path is stupendously poor. And the idea of him using Citrine is that everyone gets to get the charge functionality. You can duplicate a captain skill. I didn't even know that was a thing. You can duplicate captain skills? But I guess it counts because it's just a universal buff.
Avert your eyes.
Right behind you.
Anyways, I'm not really afraid of Marth losing to any of these heroes because they're all very poorly. And I know with Hardy, I can take a hit. But you guys see the problem, right? That caught me off guard. Citrine duplicating the captain buff. Headlong Rush. So everyone gets to move. Turns 2 to 5. You get charge and cannon 1. So everyone gets extra movement. And that caught me off guard. It's not so bad because fundamentally, like I'm not worried about Robin versus Sheeta, for example. It's not that good because she's just base Sheeta. But yeah, this caught me off guard. It's really stupid because I couldn't move Elise the way I wanted to move. I'm surprised he did this though.
Are you unhappy?
He was willing to trade his Plumeria. Anyways, like any good player, you don't go after the hero that has already used their turn. You go after the hero that has not used their turn. And so I did. I got the kill and I moved backwards. You know, if it wasn't for Flared Sparrow, this battle would be very one-sided.
Fade away.
Hardy fighter, he just doesn't really care. Right, so that's fine with me. She gets another turn. It's really good. But yeah, the two cow traps were so annoying because Elliewood and Elise couldn't do much.
I've got my eye out.
I get a good buff on Robin.
Impossible.
Yeah, that damage is so annoying.
Believe in me.
So here's the annoying part. I was kind of stuck in a choice. I could reposition Peony, and I think that's what I should have done. Because Marth refreshed, had I repositioned Peony, I think it would have been fine. Would have been fine. I can't really move is the other problem. I think it was over here that I made a mistake because getting the kill here was fine, but once I got placed here, I refreshed. As long as I had enough heroes, I would get advantage, and I would instantly kill anybody here. I think the smart thing to do would have been to repo, and then move, repo, dual skill, and then move forward. I think that would probably have been the smarter thing to do.
I've got my eye out.
Anyways, the charge was really annoying because everyone had charge. He can't just attack, so we end up with this situation. Like, this is a draw. This is a draw. If I don't attack, it's a draw. I could have just backed off and waited.
A single strike.
But I was like, what the heck? I don't really care. Because I hadn't lost yet. I won my first fight and I had the bonus. We could draw, but it would have been pointless to draw. I could have just moved up. I could just moved up and been like, whatever, man. I needed to keep Keone alive if I wanted to do
Allow me
Vantage.
to dazzle you.
Actually, I don't think you can Vantage with 2 heroes.
Can't give up now.
Actually, I think you can. Yeah. It is... No, you can't do it with 2 heroes because it's 24 per hero. So I could not Vantage through everything. But he had backed off so many times. If I just stayed in my own corner, we would have drawn. But I didn't really care, so I pushed forward. And I wanted to see what happened. Yeah, it's 60. But it didn't matter either way, because you saw that moment. I was thinking to myself at that moment is like, I could push. Or we draw, and we just both wasted our time. And I was thinking to myself, man, I'd rather just go to bed. And since it wasn't going to cost me any glory, I was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it. But yeah, the match was going to be a standstill at that point. He had backed off too many times. The Trina attack mode, Marth dies. Yeah, but he pushed himself into the corner. I could have just moved forward, moved up into my corner, and we would have just drawn for the last game. It's excluding unit, which would 60 total amongst other allies. Only Elva counted when everyone else is dead. Yeah. As I pointed out, it would have only been, had I kept Peony alive, because it's a maximum of 6, which is 24, we would only been at 48, so we would not have been at enough. Anyways, it didn't really matter, but like, that was really winnable. But the Citrine idea caught my Elise. Had I kept Elise alive, I think we'd have won that 100%. Because he couldn't break Robin. Well, maybe he could have broke Robin with Citrine, but nah, he couldn't have broke Robin with Citrine because it's Hardy Fighter. All right, whatever. Anyways, that's the match. Let's go ask Legion what his opinions were. Okay, go ahead, do whatever you want. Nice. But yeah, I only did 2 matches. After I won the first match, I was like, can I win 4 more? And then after the next match, I was like, I don't want to play anymore. Either way, it just doesn't make it. It just doesn't matter. This is the part that gets confusing to me, chat. I didn't even know which build I had on Marth at the time. By the way, if I went my proper build close call, I think I would have done better because I'd been more willing to push him forward. But because I was going with the pure damage build, I wasn't. Are you okay? Your model looks sad. Close call would help. Close call would have helped the positioning, which is funny. If we talked about some of these matches, you guys would have been like, close call ruined your positioning, that's why you lost. And then you can watch this match where it would have been close call enhanced your positioning, and that's why you won. Drawbacks. There's always drawbacks. Anyways, whatever. I'm not sad. What the heck? I'm peeved because Matthias is stupid, but that's it. You did use up your Kanto one too. I did. Absolutely. I recognize that.
Unavoidable.
Good to know these times are pretty hard, not gonna lie. I mean, I get that. I get that. Ugh. That's why I don't want to think about tomorrow. There's so much stuff to do, man. Tomorrow's stream will probably be a bit late, chat. I gotta go pick up things. Send things out. Stupid posture check. Alright, how about we try lighten the mood? Hey guys, what was anything whatsoever that brightened your day today? For me, I was watching a clip from TwitchCon. CDoc VA, if you guys don't know who he is. Actually, he's like a top 50? Top 50 Twitch streamer, I think. Like, not like 50th in English category, not like 50 overall or something crazy like that. I watched him carry Iron Mouse, but Iron Mouse was like on the tablet. She was like in the tablet. So he was carrying like this motorized tablet around, and it was just such a stupid looking thing. I was like, I mean, that made my day better. Hey lady, have fun at school. Finishing building Jinglu. Holy shit, she does damage. I'm almost done building Jinglu as well. Very close. I just need to get her kit. It's an Iron Mouse. He's one of the biggest streamers.
I had a good day today overall. Also, this fan art of Alcriston Lapis is pretty cool. Nimsai link.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing the link. Alright. I got Bailu when pulling for Jinglu. Oh, congratulations. That's what happened to me. Rest in peace. Asked my direct reports who was the annoying coworker office, and none of them said me. Okay. It's slap your annoying coworker day? Ah. You didn't get slapped. Congratulations. The thing is, like, if you have to ask if you're annoying, wouldn't that mean you are annoying? Maybe not the most annoying person. Like, I would never ask if I'm the most annoying person at my office, because I know the answer. No. That's a weird thing to ask. I guess if it's for fun, it is slap slap annoying coworker day, so I guess that's fair. But like, normally you wouldn't ask a question you know the answer to, right? Like that, I don't know. Some people are self-conscious, sure. Not into Twitch like that, of Twitch streamers. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Even though it's literally like every single week, or sorry, every single month, there's another article written about her. She keeps breaking records. This is who she is. She gets so many articles written about her. Iron Mouse breaks all-time female subscriber record on Twitch during her recent substation. What's a substation? Substation for charity. Popular VTuber Iron Mouse recently broke all-time female subscriber record on Twitch after crossing 172,000 active subscriber mark on day 26 of her month-long subathon. It doesn't even make sense when you look at these numbers. You're like, what the fuck? Is it even realistic to have this many subscribers? Yeah, 4th all time. Hi Ninja. It's really interesting how it works, right? Like, female streamers don't make the all-time lists usually. It's usually male streamers, but female streamers in general, in the 1%, top 1% would have more subscribers. Or I guess it's 0.01%. It's interesting, especially for VTubers. She did it for the IDF, Israeli Defense Force. No. It wasn't for that IDF. That's the joke people make. Anyways, whatever. That's fine, dude. You were there watching Subathon? Yeah. A lot of people were. It's Immune Deficiency Foundation, or IDF. It's just funny that the IDF is also identified as the Israeli Defense Force. Alright. Can you show off the fan art I showed? Ploss? It's not one of my commissions, but it's still quite cool. Oh, you didn't ask me. You just shared it. You said a thing, and then you shared an image. All you said was pretty cool, and I just took your word for it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Sungma. I think it's probably pretty cool too, even without seeing it. All right. As for tonight, so tonight's gonna be a more chill stream. I'm mad tired. I only slept 4 hours last night, and I went to bed before 3, which is really early for me, and I woke up at like 6:40. So, yeah. We are gonna play a horror game tonight, though. Netflix and chill? This is definitely not Netflix. Subathon. Welcome to Love. Let me show you guys. Before someone loses their mind While it is a horror game, I do not think it's truly horrifying. It's more like Junji Ito, if you guys know who he is. Also, before we begin, we are watching at least one more horror movie this month. If you guys have any horror movie suggestions, please let me know. I've been trying to find a horror anime movie, but like, that's been a struggle. You want to know something? I think this animation is probably more scary than most horror anime movies. We watched Cabin in the Woods last weekend, but let's try and do another one. I'm curious, would anyone actually like truly be scared of something like this? I love the animation in this game. And I think its concepts are really good. So, World of Horror. I swear this was out before. Oh, it was probably early access, that's why. It officially came out the 19th, October 19th, 2023. So, 4 days ago. Now, chat, because I bought this game, and because this is a sponsorship, that means I have one key to give away. If you are interested in winning the key, just be here for the stream. I will do a giveaway sometime during the stream, and you can enter and try and win a copy of this, or you can buy it. It's 25% off. Yeah, World of Horror is the game we're playing tonight. We'll watch one more cinematic, but this is one of the best horror games on Steam, and the best part of it is it's not disgustingly scary. It's extremely creative. It's Japanese horror, which is way better than American horror. Speaking of which, do Americans even do horror well anymore? I can't even think of a good American horror movie as of late. I'll be clear, horror as in purely horror. I think Americans can do slashers very well, for example. Heck, even a zombie flick, I think they can do pretty well. But I don't think like pure horror. Anyways, but yeah, this is one of the most interesting horror games on Steam. I have a copy to give away because I bought this game a year ago when they were still in early access. And that's because, I mean, come on. Of course I'd be interested in this. The new Saw movie is coming out soon. Again, I don't count that as a true horror. That's not really horrific. It's more for gore. Yeah. Yeah, it was in early access, see? But I bought it in. I've been looking forward to this, man. The pin into the eye always screws me up. That's the one that scares me the most. Alright, so I hope you guys stay with me for a chance to win the game. And come on, it's October. It is literally the month of horror, and we're actually getting some actual horror tonight. So look forward to it. Hopefully this isn't the first only horror game we're playing this month. So there are not many days left, but we'll be trying to play many more. All right. So, ready to die a horrible death? Of course I am. Here you go. Do me a favor. Check out the game. Put it on your wish list. If you don't win it from me, at least you'll know when it's on sale at a better price. But yeah, let's begin. I've been looking forward to this. As for like the best Western horror movie I watched that I think was like legitimately good, I think it was Babadook. I think Babadook was good. All right, one sec. I'm adjusting the volume. It's so loud.
Would you consider the movies Get Out and Us to be horror movies?
Get Out, no. What is Us? All right, chat, we ready to go? Let's do it. Oh crap! I just realized I should probably cut out the playthrough. Sec chat. Realized. Because of the new YouTube system, now that we can officially stream on YouTube without worrying about getting in trouble, we should really be cutting the streams more often. So that people can watch specific things. Crap. Crap, where is it? All right. Hey, oh, there it is. Okay. How's the audio, chat? Us is joined by Jordan Peele. The thing is, no offense to those guys, but the movies they make are very like they always have a message and it's a commentary. It's not solely focused on the horror aspect of it. I did not think Get Out was scary, to be clear. Is Us the one where like there's like a family and there's like duplicates of them? Or am I forgetting it? I might have seen it. I don't remember anymore. What's wrong with that? Have you seen like a Japanese film that is truly centered entirely about horror and the mystery of the horror? It's an entirely different beast. Like, you don't get a break from the horror. It's essentially how it works in most Japanese ones. There you go. Oh, I just realized you guys can't read the chat. That chat is okay. I'm gonna turn off the chat. It's literally impossible to read the chat. You know what? I'll keep it there, but I think it's impossible to read. It's overpowering your voice. Okay, it's a good thing we're doing adjustments now. All right, how about now? This is as low as it gets. What's a true horror Japanese horror movie you watched? The thing about Asian horror is that they don't get distracted. You're in the moment from the get-go. You're invested from the get-go. Unless you're not paying attention to the movie, then I guess you're not invested, but that's why I find them so scary, because I never get to think about anything else. I'm just in the moment with the characters. Whatever they go through is what I go through. Whereas with like a lot of other horror movies in America, it's very distracted because they have to get like product placements and other nonsense in there. Message, like political messages, social commentary. Like they get all these things put in there and it's just not scary at the end of it. So you're just like, I'm feeling scared, but now I'm thinking about why men earn more money than women and why that's bad. Or you know, this is really nice and all, but now I'm looking at, you know, inequality through races. Or, hey, social welfare is really low for these people. That's why the killers are killing them first. Like, okay, great. Got your point across, and I'm not really scared anymore because I'm not even in the moment anymore. That's why, like, it's super distracting. Good on producers to do things like this, but it just detracts from the horror itself. I'm not against these things, by the way. It's just it's hard to stay scared. That's it. All right, good. Okay, I'm glad. I'm making a thumbnail and then we're gonna start. Sorry for taking so long. A notch or two. Everyone's saying it's good. It says it sounds good. Slightly louder. Oh, got it. All right, I'm making a thumbnail real quick. Okay, you know what? If you believe there's a really good American horror, why don't you just elect it for our next movie night? I'm all for watching it. Alright guys, I'm trying to make the thumbnail and it's a stupid AVIF format that Nintendo uses for some reason. Why do they use this format? I have an open mind about this stuff. I want to be scared, so if there is something you want to show me, go ahead. I would love to see it. Alright chat, almost done. Sorry, I'm just making the thumbnail and it's taking longer than I wanted. This way, the VOD will be up immediately afterwards, so anyone who missed the stream would have access to it. I better take my washroom break right now as well. Sorry guys, be right back. I want to just fully be in the moment. Alright, back, let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream to make another one for World of way, I've really been becoming a variety streamer. A paid variety streamer, I guess, because a lot of these are through sponsorships. But I've been very open-minded to try everything. Also, again, we're giving a copy of this game away, so... Okay, no World of Horror. This game has been out since 2019. It's insane. Alright. Okay, sorry for delaying so long. Cutting the YouTube stream. It's official. Alright, for those on YouTube, the stream's about to end, and it's about to go to my channel to see the new one for World of Horror. This is just to make it so people can, the VOD gets cut properly and things are easily accessible. Alright, we're going to go over to World of Horror. Sorry for delaying so long.